Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action.
Great chance! He's scored! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable, that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he skips past his man. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And the shot! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Camavinga picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Kane. And it's made its way to him. And that's gone loose. Can he get on the end of this? That has been cut short. Crosses it in here. And that has left him in a heap. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Great vision. He's on it, can he get away? Pinches it off him. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Probing pass. Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Zabarnyi deals with that comfortably. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now, can they get him away? It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Olise. He is through here. That's the keeper's ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement. Played into the box. Not the most accurate pass. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. Nice looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Corner it is. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Over to the right flank. Mbappe! He's got away! And he was alert to it.
Chelsea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, what has happened here? Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Vermin. Olise is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Olise tries to cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
Madrid are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking to play him in. Olise's cross. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal! That's good defending, very good defending. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Rafinha. Plays a sharp little ball here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. Robertson. He's picked his way through. That's beautifully weighted. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Chelsea come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
For your safety.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Kane.
And we get things going again.
Is number 19.
Chelsea can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mbappe.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got
And a chance! And that would have been some goal.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Pulls it back. Olise! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Chelsea do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Çalhanoğlu. That's a good ball out wide. The cut back. Ødegaard. That's going wide left. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. Mbappe is fouled. Chelsea still this single goal behind. Played out towards the right wing. Van Dijk is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. And he's there to clear it. Well read, and the danger is averted. Simeone. Just about up to the hour now.
Chelsea really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's having a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi's cross. Gets his head on it! Mbappe finds himself offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Simeone. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... Shapes to shoot! Zabarnyi gets it clear. And it's Messi. Chance! Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well read, nice interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's found a way through. Calhanoglu.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Knocks it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The final seconds now. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Mbappe. Fermin. Calhanoglu. And here's Mbappe. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Fermin. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get it through? Robertson cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. And here's Royce. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Has a look and plays it forward. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here.
The longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Ah, looks a smashing ball. That pass isn't the best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here. Stood up well to him there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Lopez. Yamal. Robertson is the guilty party there. Alexander-Arnold. He's having a pop! And the ball's come loose here. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Good chance here! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Royce clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Caicedo stood his ground strongly. Oh, good spread. And here's Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a good run down the left. That ball looks a good one. He's found some space. Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
In towards the back stick. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Çalhanoğlu gets across to intercept that. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to pass it through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Decent chance! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yamal. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Messi. Succumbs to the pressure. Plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's on it, can he get away? Alexander-Arnold, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. And the finish! And he's stuck it away. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That is ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space. Looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. So a temporary halt to the action. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Chelsea are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So let's get the ball rolling. Now, can they get him away? Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Çalhanoğlu. Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Spread to the right. Well, nicely intercepted. Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through. Yamal. Yamal's cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And it's Caicedo. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, it's a vicious effort. Great vision. Barcelona have it back and can go again. He's picked his way through. And here's Messi in with the challenge. Fermin, who's set up one goal so far. There's the crossfield ball, pass somewhat off target. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now that's well seen too. Robertson. Firmino. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Mbappe might just make this. Yamal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Alexander-Arnold. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played out to the left flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he shoots! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Mbappe pinches it off him. Messi. Tries to play it through, and he's intervened well there. Rafinha is firing after that one. Caicedo. That's going wide left. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. And it's Lopez. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And it's made its way to him. Played in. And Dijk clears it away.
Chelsea really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, important interception. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, this looks sharp. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yamal. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest. But can he finish? It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Çalhanoğlu.
So here comes the substitution.
Number 19,
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
number
You have to
22,
credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Dembele.
He's found a way through. Royce.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's got away. Robertson has it in a wide position. Now this could be a chance. Plays it across. There's the header! He's got a goal! And surely now the result's beyond doubt. satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move.
He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target. Oh, what a mistake! A lot of space ahead of him. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. And that is the final whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
And now, please
Your reflections then, Jim.
Chelsea definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense